So I've done my best to map out the puzzle rooms, including any details that I think could possibly be important. I put all these variables into an XLS file. As far as I can see, there are only 5 major variables here. What room the statue takes you to, what pose the statue is in, which cardinal direction their torso is facing, where they are relative to your starting position, and what room they appear in. You'll notice location C2 is special, as it has 4 statues, 2 to the left or right. I've labeled those statues with a position modifier, in case right and left are significant on their own. I've also marked on the map which direction Del is facing initially when he teleports. Now, looking at the map, it's important to note that these rooms have been placed for the sake of making things easier to read. The entrance and exit rooms are attached, as well as the 3 rooms in the bottom right. These are the only rooms that are without a doubt connected physically. It should also be noted that the 3 rooms at the bottom right are actually located in the basement. Whether or not that's significant is debatable. I've named the rooms based on their significance. The entrance and exit rooms are obvious. Rooms C1 through C3 are all correct rooms, meaning you must progress through them to reach the exit. The slab room contains the slab, while the slab teaser only allows you to peer at it through the bars. The doors room is directly connected to the slab teaser room. Leaving it out the north door takes you back to the B1 hallway, right before you enter the elevator room. Room X is the wrong room. Ending up here, the slab teaser room, or the doors room requires you to return to the entrance before you can get back on the right track. The statue on the right in the slab room is extra annoying. It teleports you back to the dining room on floor 2. Looking back at the XLS file, we can sort the statues based on their variables to see if there are any repeating patterns. As I was collecting all of this information, I was stumped as to how any of it related to a pattern. I even scanned through our library of books to see if there were any clues or hidden messages. I found none, unfortunately. My hope was that by laying out all this information in a much more clear and concise way, that a pattern would become clear. However, even after hours of mulling over every possible connection, I've come to a disappointing conclusion. It looks to me like there's no rhyme or reason for any particular path. As far as I can tell, you're expected to brute force this puzzle. Lackmere even hints towards this when we speak to him again, when he praises our steadfastness, perhaps implying the only real solution is to keep trying. While it would make sense that the positions, directions, and other conditions of the statues would determine the solution, my only guess is that they look different to help the player identify each different room. I wish I could say more, but this puzzle has exhausted my mind at this point. I've tried a few different theories, however, any possible patterns are quickly disproven. If you feel the need to try and figure this out yourself, feel free to use my resources. I'll have a link in the description of this video to my Google Drive. Please let me know if I've overlooked any details or made any mistakes. There were plenty along the way, though I believe I found them all.